We are under the lights.
Play ball. He's out. 3. Out. Full 4. Take the base.
Stepping in, Austin Money, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sherko gets dirty onto the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer giving chase. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Batting fifth. The catcher.
Ready with the 2-1. Money stands at second with 2 gone.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Hit back up the middle. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there.
Stepping up now, Austin Money. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Soler earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, and what do you know, Matty? Situation presents itself again. Don't try and do too much. Look for something elevated and drive it into the outfield.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. At the plate, Salvador Perez.
Number 13. Salvador.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early, putting guys on base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Money, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 54 thus far, as it's now a one-run game, 7-6 now.
About a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a
Ready for another shot now, Michael Brantley. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Down baseline. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to take his hacks again, Austin Money, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley going back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch in this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you can witness happening in a single game. He's going to be the talk of baseball for a few days after this one.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Pitch inside the throw, and not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 2-2. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Royals lead. And here's the speedster D. Gordon trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. So digging in now, Austin Money. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Hey, your turn now. Your turn. Drive him in. Touch up for it, baby. He's going.
Runner goes for third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the an 11-7 final in this one. Houston get the win after banging out 16 total hits.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4.
MLB The Show's coverage of baseball. Striding in, Miles Straw.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 3.
Hit weakly back to the mound. There's one. Out. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play. Digging in now, Austin Money comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. 5 on the campaign, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody.
Now at the plate, Austin Money. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award.
Going back to that.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as the Royals have extended their lead to 4-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series.
Leading off the inning, Alex Bregman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good. Are down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Victor Arano comes in unexpectedly. Austin Money will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his third knock of the game.
2 balls and a strike. Paredes has tossed more than 60 innings on the year and has a rather inflated ERA, one that won't come down easily. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Whit Merrifield. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-2.
Merrifield.
4 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City.
Hey, look at 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got the count. 2 and 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3 hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just...
Hey, get on for it, kid.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Brantley. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jamison Hanna.
The 7th Jamison.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Grounder to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Austin Money will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Attaboy.
First pitch on its way. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's 1 long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ballgame as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. On his way on, but this is popped up. Money is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Kansas City Royals get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Victor Arano earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Justin Verlander was only only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 10 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on The Show. Ought to be a good one here. Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First, reined in. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Standing in, Austin Money comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
Not a bad season for a rookie. He's really put himself on the map with the way he's hit the ball this year.
The windup and the 0-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 58 on the year, and the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless, and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Now at the plate, Austin Money. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding in, Jamison Hanna comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Digging in once again, Austin Money. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a monster home run. solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game. And the Royals will draw level now at 3 apiece.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well,
Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball. Popped him up. Merrifield backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready once again, Austin Money. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Line hard, but foul.
Well, this inning should be over if not for that error. We'll see if this offense can really make it hurt.
Comes set, the 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Springer looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game. Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
8-5 today. The Kansas City Royals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Richard Lovelady earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the... Into the box now, Austin Money. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up.
Come on, big guy, stay hot up there.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, a lot of managers like their leadoff man to take a few pitches to start the game off, give the other guys in the lineup a chance to see what the pitcher has to offer. But if he got that instruction, he ignored it. He rips the first pitch of the game off the wall for an easy double.
Runner breaks for third. In there, now the throw. And he's safe.
1 and 2.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
Money, the runner at third with no outs. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Full count now, 3-2. Whit Merrifield waits on deck.
Right here.
And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. Whit Merrifield next to hit. And they're runners at the corners now. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Look, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I had a chance to walk around the clubhouse and hang out around the cage during batting practice, and this team is confident right now. They've been winning recently. They're 1 game below 500. I can't tell you mentally what it would mean to this ball club to get this W and get back to 500 and start over.
Jansen waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
That is it. The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
1-1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Perez has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Splitter, 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Hunter Dozier digging in now.
One time.
The set and the 1-1.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Come on, baby. You got it. Let it fly. Let's go right here.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
Hey, your pitch right here.
2-2 to Hunter Dozier. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base. So stepping in, Austin Money. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Turned on down the line.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Phillips isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. He comes across to score as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Flares this one over toward first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So next to the plate for the Royals, Whit Merrifield. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he'll get in there safely. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Austin Money. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in, Austin Money earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field and a one-time magic number 61 home runs on the season now as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. So as we check it out one more time, remember that for years 61 was the number to beat, and he's tied it right here. Stepping in for the Jays, Danny Jansen. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
One down now, 1 down.
Popped up. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Austin Money, and he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Fouled away. ready with another 0-2. Rip toward the gap in right. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jason Cody.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's chin hot right here.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Austin Money, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Fouled off.
All right, one time, right here.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
14-2 the final score in this one. Kansas City wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Jake Kalish notches his 3rd win of the year. We are under the lights this season. Settling in now, Austin Money, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hit.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Up the first baseline. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In now, Reese McGuire. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. 0-1, here it comes. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd.
Let it fly now.
First delivery to him on the way. Lined into right, a base hit. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is high. The throw in plenty of time, and he's out at third. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Austin Money, he singled his last time up. hits it high and deep out to center field. Barnes is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Austin Money. He flew out in his last at bat. He's set. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Barnes is in his tracks now. As he puts this one away, the side is retired.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
No errors. They left 15 runners on base.
MLB The Show's coverage. Stepping into the box, Austin Money. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Home run number 62 on the year, and the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, that's going to wake everyone up. First pitch of the game. Now you understand why the manager puts this beast in the leadoff spot.
So coming to the plate, Austin Money. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. 2 out with the man at first. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And gone up into the second deck. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this.
Now at the plate, Reese McGuire, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Taylor made to short, 6. There's Merrifield. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is with. Coming to the plate now, Austin Money. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon.
Austin Money will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. from the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Austin Money. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His fourth in the ball game, as this is now a seventh. Austin Money will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his fourth of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in one game. That's insane.
Now in the box, Cavan Biggio. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it. It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
13-5 at the end of all the action. The Royals rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Scott Blewett earned his 5th win of the year. Jacob Waguespack was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Matthew Boyd, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Strike thrower, not afraid to go in and challenge hitters. He's kind of what a manager would like to have. You know what you're going to get with Matthew Boyd. He's not afraid to throw the fastball or his breaking stuff over the plate. Sneaky, really good pitcher.
So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come off another loss last time. Oh, he couldn't make the play. One there on the Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the one.
Well, he showed right there why he's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly, and he busted it down the line, so they just get the one out.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
Ball, that's out.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Throw over to first, and now they've got him in a rundown, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the. Next for the Tigers, Hoy Park. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. At the plate, Austin Money 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Cameron is going to have room out there as he puts this away.
Back now for the Tigers' 3rd turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me.
At the plate, Austin Money. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this guy's big pass.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Big number 67 on the year. And the Royals have cut the deficit now to 2-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Austin Money will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Park is there for it. And the inning is over. So striding forward now, Austin Money. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Here's the first pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. In is Jorge Soler. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Soler is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Dozier, the runner at third. Money stands at second. No outs. 2-2 to Jorge Soler. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And they will take strike 3 called as those runners stay put at second and third, and there's one away now. And up steps Salvador Perez. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Outside, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here's the 2-1 home. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Line drive, right field, base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Niko Goodrum will be the 9th man to bat in the inning, barring a double play, waits on deck. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up. Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
8-4 tonight. Kansas City came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Richard Lovelady gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball here. Stepping in, Austin Money, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And a great start to the game as he's in with a leadoff triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. And the runner's coming home. Pitches a ball. And they'll tag him out after the break from third. And I'm not sure if that was a... Standing in, Austin Money.
The first baseman, right here. Let's go, Austin Money.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
This guy has been a serious thorn in
Next up for Detroit, Royce Lewis.
Next to the Tigers, the shortstop, Royce Lewis.
A bouncer up the middle. There's one.
Out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready to take his hacks again, Austin Money, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder going back, and it's gone into the front row of bushes. Solo shot to right center, his second home run of the game, and it's given the Royals a 4-2 lead. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far? Seventh inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Austin Money.
This guy's having a pretty...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. You've heard about the hack trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Austin Money will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. And the runner is in from second. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewar. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Rony Garcia enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
9-7, the final score in this ball game.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
We are under the light. Digging in, Austin Money, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not...
Now to the plate, Austin Money. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Boy, this guy right here with that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas.
Second base, Mike Moustakas.
Hit hard to the right side. The second for one. On to first, and Moustakas is hit into a double play. Into the box, Austin Money, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this will bang up against the wall. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that three-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single, so if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bote. Inside corner called a strike 1 and 2.
Play ball. Out. Out. He's out. Out. 3. Out. Out. He's out. Got him.
Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Austin Money. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now batting, Austin Money. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out.
In now for the Reds, Aristides Aquino. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. The 0-1. Swinging a ground ball to third. There's Merrifield. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Austin Money. He got On top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! Santa Maria! Game over! Solo shot to right center, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
You're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he might be a little disappointed that he didn't complete the cycle, especially since he got two of the hardest ones out of the way. No double this time, but all in all, still a great offensive performance.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Kansas City get their 20th home win this year. Victor Arano wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Reds, 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.